I would get another little walk in real quick. Weather out here looked like on the phone. I'm like, you know what? We got a little more cardio today, fasted than we needed. But I'd like to get a whoosh this week. Like I didn't drop any weight since Monday. So, I know I'm fed between meals. I still have another meal left to eat. But I'm like, you know what? Let's get some cardio in. All right, let's get a little more. Let's get a little bit of walking. I feel good. I don't feel lethargic at all, kind of with what I've eaten. So I'm at a good spot with my work for the day. I could get a little more stuff done, not a big deal, but I'm like, let's see if we can keep a decent signal and get a quick little walk, maybe get a few more views, burn a few more calories. These streams have been doing really, really well on the views. They've been improving more and more. Plus, we're going to get bonus when I do the stuff riding the bike inside now because I can hit both platforms. So that's going to be a super double win when they start dropping me ads and lives on Facebook. So the ability to hit both at the same time. I feel really good with doing the full body training. I feel like I've kind of figured out, I think, where my sweet spot's going to be on the recovery with it. So we'll see if we can keep this stream like these last few ones outside have done really well. Hopefully this algorithm hits the same way and it kind of keeps going. I have so many videos informative in the feed. Like I could keep pumping tons of those too for both Facebook and YouTube. I'm not worried there. I just looked, I have 70 videos not uploaded yet. 70 informative videos. So I have plenty of that content going too. So we might as well just hammer the content. It's good for outreach. My subscribers are going up. Picked up a coaching package this week. I don't have any consultations this weekend. I had 3 hours of consultation calls last weekend. One of them turned into a client. I have none. So guys, if y'all want to get some consultation calls in, I have lots of slots open this weekend. And if I don't fill those, I'm just going to do more and more cardio instead. Not a big deal, but I'd love to get some calls in with people. But yeah, none this weekend. My Wednesday had to cancel on me. He's going on a vacation. He's going to end up becoming a client though too, he said, hopefully next month. So that'll be a good thing if he does. But otherwise, I have consultation. I have no consultation call scheduled this weekend. So if anybody wants to hit me up and negotiate a better rate or something, they have something they want to cover, yeah, hit me up on Messenger, on Facebook or Instagram. I'll work people in for calls for sure. All right, I got to watch lawn people though. That's the downside to this time of day. It gets loud from all the lawn work. And hopefully we don't lose the connection here. It's showing one bar now. I had lots and lots of bars. Showing one. I'm hoping we keep a good steady stream here and it doesn't disconnect. That's the downside to YouTube versus Facebook. When Facebook disconnects you, it'll reconnect you and keep all your viewers and keep the stream flowing. YouTube doesn't do that. What's up, Jenno? How you doing? How you doing, man? I'm doing good here. Thought I'd just get a little extra bonus cardio in. Because again, got to tighten up this weekend. We didn't whoosh it all this week on the scale. So a little bit of bonus is not a bad thing. But again, like I said, calories were a little higher Monday and Tuesday. Definitely impacted me. Plus I had a creatine in this week. Plus I upped salts because of all this sweating. So it resulted in no weight loss. So I've been stuck at the same weight a few days. What's up, Getting After? What's going on, Matt? Yeah, I thought, what the heck, I've been trying to only do fasted. But I'm like, you know what? I like walking outside. And as long as the phone will keep a decent connection, and I think it's just early enough we'll miss maybe some of that. Or they could have fixed the thing, I don't know. It's been holding a little better. So maybe they finally fixed that tower after a couple of months because they told me on support that was the issue. But yeah, we're getting after it. Again, a little more extra walking is not a bad thing when I didn't whoosh this week. So I'm going to push pretty hard this weekend. All right, keep the diet super tight. Stay on top of that brown rice. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a weight drop come Monday, because I'm a little worried. Been sitting at 211 and haven't gone under it. Right? It's not good when we were trying to cut, especially when I'm like, I got to get well under 200. Right? If anything, I look bigger. I feel like I've gained muscle almost. Dieting in single digits is not easy, coach. Pulling through, swapped. Let me see what you write. Pulling through swapped calories for more protein to keep satiety. 50% protein, low fat. In my case, I'm just force feeding vegetables. So since I do everything in a fasted window, Matt, like if you look at my food, you're like, coach is eating pounds of vegetables. Like I do at least a pound of broccoli every day with all my brown rice. I'm going through hands of spinach, those peppers. I added a little healthy fat, so I'm doing 2 avocados a day. Right? Fat is still fairly low. I mean, I'm still in that, like that 50 gram range. So that's still, by most standards, pretty low on the fat. I need those healthy fats. But then again, I also added the extra strength fish oil. So, I already had a tub that was half done, and then a fan ordered me a whole nother tub on my wish list. Amor says, hey Jason, hey, what's up, Amor? This stream might not be as good as the last one. The last couple got a ton of views out here walking. This one's only sitting at 14 viewers, but oh well. They can't all be beautiful. I mean, we got 900 on the desk one yesterday. This is just bonus though. All right, it's just bonus. Not a big deal. And we'll get tons of lives in this weekend. All right, and this coming week, because I'm only going to train 3 times. All right, they're going to be long workouts. Just do 3 full body workouts. I got pretty big that way before. Now when I look back, I pulled up an old picture when I was doing all full body back in the day. And I'm like, I was pretty dang big. Like, what happened? I was fat, arms were bigger. But I need to put that picture up and you guys will see what I mean. All right? Like, it's one my ex took from me standing to the side. She just took it, and then sent it to me on the phone. Like, I think she did it on my phone. And I still have a copy, and I was like 220, but I'm like, my arms had to be 18 inches, right? They had to be 18. But I was living on dips. I was doing tons and tons of dips, right? And incline bench too. Also makes me question if I should throw some incline work in. Almost feel like at this point, do I need to be doing those extensions, or can I just throw more incline in and be just fine? All right? Could be a subject of debate. Does it have, yeah, coach, or do black beans contain enough micronutrients of substantial persons? What? Like, do they have enough protein? I mean, no, dude. Black beans are great, and they're going to add to your protein content, obviously. Sorry, guys. It's a little hard to read. It's super bright. But I like walking outside, and I like getting this sunshine. We'll just have to live with not being able to read the screen that well until I get the shady areas. Beans are a great source of carbs, but the protein is not super good. I mean, you're looking at it going, okay, there's 7 grams per serving or 9 grams in your black beans, but it's lower bioavailable. Now, beans are awesome, though, in terms of fiber.